best of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though, I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution, we put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water you. Yes, you cool with starving. Who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip.
Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Bronx and Boston. Stepping up is Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on the way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Striding in is Chris Bryant. Softly hit toward the hole. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And it's fouled away. Wheeler gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. And right into the shift. Scooped up, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Fernando.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. Out in front of it, strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Grounded weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, number 18. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the slider tails outside for ball 1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he popped him up. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's out. second inning set to go, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Here's the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball one.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Pulled toward right center field. Betts on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. One out, base is empty, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Hit hard to the right side. He's got it. And there's out number two. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he is into second with a two-out double. At the plate, JT Realmuto. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Now a fastball swung out and missed, and that. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Harper.
Shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1. Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. No one on with one down, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Jones is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in.
Yeah, which absolutely blows me away. The toughest thing to do in sports is to hit a baseball. And to do it from both sides of the plate is just a testament to how much work and effort this guy has put in.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Starling Marte.
Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Brandon Crawford. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Stepping in now, Bob Feller. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Harper has a read on it, 1 away. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Marte on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here is Bo Bichette as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Here comes the 1-2. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Adley Rutschman digging in now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Harper giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that all set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And he scurries back to first base safely. Now to bat, Bryce Harper. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Runners off for second. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marte is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So the next to bat will be JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. On the move again from first. Pitch is high, the throw. And he is out at second. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first down. So now to the plate, number 18 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Cue shot here out towards short. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Here's Bryce Harper now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. So 1-2. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Another 1-2 delivery. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bryce Harper becomes out number 2 this inning. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing it incorporate.
Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. Ott will have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Next, it'll be Brandon Crawford, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Number 18, he's got it, and the bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
The center fielder, Starling.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The 1-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Struck him out. Now the first pitch. Bo Bichette is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Weak grounder down the line at third. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Into the box, Adley Rutschman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Now at the plate is Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Tatis is retired, and there's one away. Next to stand in is Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. The 1-1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and there are two away now. Stepping in once again is Freddie Freeman. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Bounce it, just bounce it. Everybody.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
The pitcher, Zach
Now the first pitch.
Wheeler.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Now back, second base.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Mantle's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next, it'll be number 18. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. The short hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, Mickey.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So next to hit is Juan Soto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike one.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And he fouls this one off. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Rutschman, and he makes the throw to first. Soto is retired, 2 down now. So next to bat will be Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the... Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Swing and a miss on a slider, 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Very weakly on the ground. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle's on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. Now a swinging bunt.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 2,
Starling Marte is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the... So now into the box is JT Realmuto. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little... frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Betts to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Brandon Crawford digging in next. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Now it's 2-0. 2
balls, no strikes.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw to the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Next up, Bob Feller. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fouled away. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Popped him up. Tatis has a play, and that's the third out. Leading off the inning, it'll be Bo Bichette as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and a strike. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Right on the corner, 2-2.
I got to tell, 2-2.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First delivery to him. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Mantle is there, 2 gone. Mickey Mantle will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Line toward the gap in left center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Long throw to third. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
Now back
to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. will roll over it and send it to shortstop. Throw, got him by a step. Would have been a run if he beat it out, but the inning is over. Raisel Iglesias enters from the pen to start the now the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it, and that's the second out. That brings up Mickey Mantle. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Bichette has a play. And that will end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Number 18.
Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 0, Billy Hamilton.
Standing in now, number 18. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Crawford is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Next to hit, Bryce Harper. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, the pitch, and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Now the 2-1. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Aaron Luke comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Byron Buxton will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones, trying here to plate the tying run from second, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 to final. The Predators led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Bob Feller is the winning pitcher of record. Zach Wheeler is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Please, Zach.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up. Oh, you hostile, give me a break. Don't say something about my bad. And first one shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring.
Second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Threshers and the Predators. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. At the plate now, Joe Morgan. And he'll take a look at ball one. Brock on at first, nobody out. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runners on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The runner in scoring position with none out. 3-1 to him now. And he takes ball four, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And their runners at the corners now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Counts even to Trout 1-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
The count now at 2-1. And the runner's coming home. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Behind 0-2 now. And a double steal try here. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Now to the plate, Ernie Banks. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. First pitch on its way.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And he'll be tagged out at the plate as the suicide squeeze doesn't quite work. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Chris Bryant is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is... So stepping in is Willie Mays. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. In now, JT Realmuto, and he fouls this one off. Mays gets his lead at first, nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Getting a few steps off the second there, now the pitch. Ready now is Manny Machado. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game, if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Harper on the run. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first down. Next, here is Juan Soto. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. And now in the box, Bryce Harper will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that? So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. At the plate, Joe Morgan, a little bouncer. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Brock leads off second with nobody out. And now the runner's trying for third. And now a late bunt attempt here with 2 strikes, but this is going to be a foul ball, so he becomes a strikeout victim. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him? Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. A man at third with 1 away. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 0-1. Weighing inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 1-2. And he struck him out with 7. Now it'll be Brandon Crawford as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Swing and he pops him up. Mays in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Fernando Tatis Jr. struck out in his first at-bat. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-0 now. Grounded back up the middle. Over to first, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ernie Banks. This one's flared out toward left. Harper coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. To the plate now, Willie Mays. And so Brown, this one fouled off to the left side. A 1 pitch on its way. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Scherzer will check it first, and they got him. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings up JT Realmuto as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he's got himself another one. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Chopper to short. Banks has got it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And now here is Freddie Freeman, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. First pitch on the way.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. First pitch on its way. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Next up is Bryce Harper. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. High and deep to right center. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat.
I'm sure at the plate right there, he's thinking stay up the middle, hard line drives to either gap. He did it one better, giving his team the lead right there with a huge 3-run bomb.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Waiting on it is Guerrero, and he'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Here's Manny Machado now, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looped out toward third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in next, Lou Brock. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Runs up and gets this one down. Now a dive with the baseball as he makes the tag. He is set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be the imposing power bat. Brandon Crawford tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him.
High in the air and deep to left center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Standing in now, Max Scherzer. Now a bunt attempt here. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sack bunt to get down.
First pitch coming, here it is. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. And the runner's breaking for third. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. Runner breaks for third. The bunt attempt is popped up, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Looking up is the right fielder, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman is under it, no problem, 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First pitch on its way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. And stepping in, Bernie Banks. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Popped him up. Crawford waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
The third baseman.
This is down the right field line. That's a fair ball. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. The ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Brock. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the go-ahead runs in to score on the sac fly as this is now a 4-3 ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Willie Mays.
The first baseman.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Next to dig in, JT Realmuto. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Harper. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. And in steps Manny Machado. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He hit a sac fly earlier. High in the air out to center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Over now is Vlad as he takes charge for the first out. Digging in will be JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Brandon Crawford digging in next. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. David Ortiz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And now the first pitch. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Count even now at 1-1. Here it comes.
Ball that's outside.
Two and two.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
He throws him on the fastball there. David Ortiz goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. At the plate now, Joe Morgan. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Brock leads on second with one gone in the inning. Runner's on his way to third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the 3-1. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup. And he chased it in the dirt. Real Muto goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Morgan is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate here is Mike Trout trying to bring in the tying run from third here. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Fouled away. Ready on 0-2. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. A 1-2 pitch. Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Aaron Luke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ketel Marte is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Brock looks up. Gone! Big Dog's got to eat. And everyone in the home dugout just seemed to breathe a little easier. They're up 2 and only 3 outs in their bullpen to wrap up the W. It's always nice to work with a little extra wiggle room. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
1-2 now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Next to hit is Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Drilled down the line. The 0-1 delivery. And right into the shift. Taken in by Machado. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now into the box, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last debut. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Craig Kimbrel takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Vladimir Guerrero charged with trying to start a rally in the 9th as they go to work against Kimbrel.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! Over the monster for a home run.
Well, you just don't think about what might have been, but you sure wish he didn't give up that run in the bottom of the 8th. If he didn't surrender that one there, this would be a tie game. Be that as it may, they may have some momentum now. We'll see what they can do with it.
Into the box now, Ernie Banks. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now, JT Realmuto. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, here is Manny Machado. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Larry Walker will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Predators rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Max Scherzer takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.